Hi, and welcome to this video, how do I customize an RDLC report layout in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015. My name is Klaus Rødstrøm, MVP for Microsoft Dynamics NAV. This video was made in collaboration with Patan and Microsoft. At the end of this video, we'll have seen how easy it is in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015 to make changes to an RDLC report from inside the Rotator client. The objective of this video is to show you how to make a few simple changes to a custom RDLC report in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015. Many reports in Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015 are based on RDLC. So far, end users, even power users with the ability to work with RDL, have not been able to customize RDLC-based reports. In addition, reports have not been tenant-specific, so even partners might not have been able to provide a customized version on behalf of the customer. In Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2015, the platform changed to support tenant-specific custom word layouts as shown in the previous video, and now also support for tenant-specific custom RDLC layouts. Out of the box, custom RDLC layouts can be edited in the report builder. Step number 1. Create new custom RDLC report layout. We will select Sales Invoice Report 1306 from the Report Layout selection page. We will then open up the Custom Report Layouts page, and then we will create a new custom RDLC report layout based on the Sales Invoice Report 1306. So we're now in NAV 2015 and we want to go to the report layout selection page. So let's go and search for this. So here it is, report layout selection. And we want to find the report that's called 1306, the new sales invoice, which includes both the Word and the RDLC layout. Right now the RDLC layout is selected. Now we want to go and customize this. So we click this action here, customize layout. And we create a new custom layout. So we select new. And then in the previous video, I was using the insert word layout. Now in this video here, we're going to be using the RDLC layout. And we want to modify this. So I want to click the insert RDLC layout button here and say OK. And now let's give it a description here. So this is my RDLC or my custom RDLC layout. Step number 2, edit custom RDLC report layout. We're going to select the edit layout, then we're going to make a few changes in report builder, and then we're going to save our changes and import them back into NAV 2015. So back in NAV 2015, we're now going to edit the layout. So we're going to select edit the layout, and report builder is now going to open up, and we now have the possibility to modify this report. So let's make a few changes here. So let's take, for example, the address here, and I really want to have those marked red, and want to have it bold. Maybe I want to have the document number also bolded, and maybe I don't want to have this field here. I don't want to have this here. So just delete this, and to illustrate that we have deleted, let's make the background, for example, the orange color here. And maybe I could also, if I wanted to, I could move some fields around if I want to have that. Then I also, just one last thing, I also would like to have this header here. When I change this background color, I want to make it gray, and then I want to make the font white. So now I've done just a small few changes in my report, and I want to see that my custom report is now, I want to check how it looks now. So let's save the changes. And now we get back to this page here. As we saw in the previous video, this is very similar to the dialog box that we get when we edit our layout in Word. So we need to save our changes, so to import it back into NAV 2015. So if I select yes, of course I get it in. If I say no, then I don't get the layout in. So I'll say yes and import it in. So we're now at step number 3, where we'll test the report and make it active. So first we will verify our changes in the custom report layouts page, and then we will make it active in the report layout selection page. And then finally we'll run the report from the posted documents in the application to verify that now our report is the default one. So back in NAV 2015, we have now imported our layout. So let's verify the report. And before we actually make it active, we want to verify it. We are now in the custom report layout page. This is not an active report yet, so let's just verify. So I run the report and click preview, and I can see all the changes I've done over in report builder. My address field is now all red. My invoice number is bold, and I have removed this field here and now put in this orange bar, and all the headers here are now in gray and in white color. So I'm verified now that this is the changes I've done. I'm very happy with my changes, and I want to make them active, and I want to see them in my application. So let's just run the report first. Before we make it active, just go to the Rotator client here and go to the process documents. And if I print this, this sales invoice here, so let's just print this John Haddock Insurance. And if we print this report and we preview, we see we don't have any of the changes that I've just created in my custom report, because we're still using the built-in report. So let's close on this and let's go and make this the changes. So we go back to the page. So we go here into the report layout selection, and here we see that this the selected layout is the RDLC built-in. So we want to modify that. We're going to go to the custom layout, and I want to select my custom RDLC layout. So that's selected. I say OK. And now we can see that it's now selected. So I'll be able to say OK. And now this is the default in the active report. And if I print the report again, my John Haddock Insurance report, and I go preview, I can now see that my changes are done in the system. So very simple to do. So to summarize, we first created a new custom RDLC layout. We then edited this custom RDLC layout in Report Builder and imported our changed custom RDLC layout into NAV 2015. We then verified our changes and activated the report, so our custom RDLC report will be the report used when printing invoices. I hope you enjoyed this How Do I video. I am Claus Lundstrøm, MVP for Microsoft and MS NAV. Thanks for watching.